So, what exactly are round characters? As mentioned previously, round characters show many different sides and usually possess a range of diverse and at times conflicting character traits. In the story, the Beast reveals many different character traits, two of which would be his arrogant side and also his sense of doubt. In contrast, characters like Beauty and her sisters seem to possess only a single layer of characterization. We might describe Beauty as filial, kind, virtuous, or hard-working. But to sum it up, we see only one side to Beauty, the goodness of her heart. For Beauty's sisters, we might describe them as cruel, greedy, selfish, or even vain. However, just like Beauty's characterization, we see only one side to her sisters, their mean-spirited nature. For Beauty's sisters, they can also be seen as stock characters, based on the stereotype of the evil stepsister. Stock characters are immediately recognizable, and they behave in the same manner in every other story. Mean-looking? Check. Selfish behavior? Check. Another way in which writers can choose to develop characters is through their character growth. Extending the example of the Beast, he is both a round character as well as a dynamic character. As the story progresses, we start to see changes in the Beast's behavior and attitude. When a character is dynamic, it means that the character experiences significant changes in his values, actions, and outlook on life over the course of the story. Our initial impressions of such characters like the Beast are challenged as the story develops. At this point in time, it is worth noting that in fairy tales, most characters may not experience significant change. These characters remain the same throughout the story. Such characters are described as static characters that serve to represent ideas more than actual individuals. For instance, Beauty is meant to embody the ideas of goodness and virtue. And like what was mentioned before, Beauty's sisters are meant to represent the ideas of greed and envy. By now, you might already have noticed, round characters are usually dynamic characters as well. Likewise, flat characters also tend to be static characters. That's all we have for this video. When you next read a book, try to identify the different character types and observe whether they change in the course of the story.